All new at 9, would you know what this was if you saw it in your urban neighborhood? A coyote, a dog, or a combination? Well, this is what I saw a couple of weeks ago driving through my subdivision. I went to the experts, like many others, to find out what to do. This strange-looking skinny animal stood in a homeowner's driveway, not appearing to be afraid of anyone who drove by. It got the attention of the entire subdivision. Homeowners worried about their pets. I showed this video to the Missouri Conservation Department and the Wildlife Rescue Center.
This coyote does appear to have sarcoptic mange, which is present all the time in our coyote population.
So they get pretty sickly and very unusual, and a lot of times this leads people to assume that they're something other than coyotes.
Coyotes are now common in urban areas.
Coyotes have moved into more urban and suburban areas and are actually there in much higher numbers than we realize. Usually they're active at night and we don't see them, so we don't realize that they're there.
When people see a coyote in their neighborhood and want to get rid of it, they often think the Conservation Department or Wildlife Rescue will permanently remove it. Not true.
If an animal is sick or injured, then we can work with a property owner and we would try to safely trap that animal so that we could bring it to our facility for treatment. And then if the animal recovers fully, then we would return it back to its home territory.
So the coyote is brought back to the same spot, even though it's not wanted there. The reason? Studies show coyote relocation does not work. The animal will make their way back and often get hurt or killed in the process. This coyote at the Wildlife Rescue Center is being nursed back to health after being hit by a car. Coyotes usually are timid and try to avoid people, but they will attack small animals if confronted.
We shouldn't allow our small pets to be outside unsupervised. If we know that there are coyotes in the area, we should be careful not to intentionally or unintentionally feed them, because that can cause them to lose their natural fear of humans if they associate humans with food.
Experts say the best way to get rid of them is through hazing.
Make that animal feel unwelcome. So whether it's yelling at it, throwing things at it, shining bright lights on it, squirting a high-power hose, paintball guns, those kinds of things do a good job at dissuading that animal.
Also, experts tell me if you remove a coyote from an area, other coyotes will fill the void and the pack will expand.
Also,